Hi, I'm George. I'm a third year food and human nutrition student, and I've been asked to talk to you today about a typical day in my life as a student here at Newcastle University. And starting with the academic side, I usually am in uni for at least an hour taught, since we have around 4 or 5 hours of contact time weekly, and that's usually split 50-50 between lectures and seminars. And the reason I've got so little contact time is because I'm in third year and we're expected to be putting in a lot of our own wider reading. We're expected to become more knowledgeable about the subject area in general, as well as improving our depth of knowledge, because ultimately that's what we'll be assessed on at the end of the year. And the reason we have so many seminars this year is because we're expected to come to them with our own questions that we formulated during our own investigation into the topics. Apart from that, I would actually usually be in the library for anywhere from 1 to 4 hours a day, depending on my workload. I find that I have to go to the library, otherwise I will not get any work done at home. Some people are like that, some people aren't. And we are also expected to be putting hours into our dissertation as well. Usually that's a Thursday that you're expected to dedicate that day to your dissertation work. However, I know that some people split it over the week equally, and that's also what I do. Apart from that, daily I spend probably an hour or so in the gym, a couple of hours walking around because I tend to walk everywhere. And in terms of my social life, I actually structure that more on a weekly or monthly block. So because a lot of my friends have moved away from Newcastle, I tend to go visit them and make it a weekend thing, because the train tickets and such. It doesn't make sense for me to be spending an evening in Edinburgh or an evening back home in Lincolnshire, where the train costs can be £100 return and 4-hour journey. So usually I just end up spending my evenings with my flatmates. I do actually meal prep because it saves me time and money. So if I've got food prepared, then it takes me no time at all, and if I don't, then it'll take me a couple of hours in the evening, and I tend to do that maybe 2 evenings in a week. Though we don't have a microwave, so I am quite used to eating very cold food at this point. And on the weekdays I tend to spend about 7 or 8 hours in bed, as everyone should, and just generally relaxing at home or going out to see a film or a restaurant or whatever. And that's actually just really it for me. Being in my third year here means that I'm a lot more focused, and I spend just most of my time getting over my degree, really.